Hey everybody, how's it going? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Okay, because listen, today was an absolutely wonderful day. Now, in this episode of the MEsensualz Podcast, we're on day 5 of the 21-day Pick Me Challenge. Excuse me, brain fog. Now, if you haven't checked out day 1 through 4, okay, what are you doing? Are you under the rock? Okay, because I know you the one I'm talking to. You know we got to get on it. We've got to get on it. We've got to get on me. Okay, we've got to get into it. Now today we're tackling the ugly monster. Okay, ugly. Okay, so you can finally sneak in ways to stay consistent. Now, not doing it ugly has got some of us in a full Nelson, if you will, a heavy on the chokehold. Okay, because you can't get past yourself. You can't do it, and you know what? It's standing in the way of whatever's gonna make you great. Okay, so it's time to stop stalling, and start crawling. Okay. Now y'all already know I'm about to keep it simple. So for me, it comes down to two things. Number one, if you're terrified of looking stupid in front of people and yourself, you probably, let me just tell you, you probably gonna be the one person that gets the best results. Okay, because the more terrifying, the absolute better, mo better that you can do. Okay, with this thing that you're terrified of. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and tell you. Hold my hand. Where you at? Where's your hand? Hold hold my hand. Okay, I'm gonna put my hand for your hand. Okay, it's okay. You can do it ugly. Everything, everything don't gotta be an aesthetic. Aesthetic. Them damn TikToks got y'all in the chokehold with the aesthetic. Let the aesthetic go. Let me see, where's my stuff at? Hold on. Let me get some notes in this. Okay, hold on. Listen, I know that this is just really perfectionism. And I get it, okay? Because, honey, I'd rather be editing than doing a real time live. I'm telling you right now, you know what I'm saying? So I can edit it down and, kind of pull out the ums and all that. Do it ugly, okay? Do it ugly. I am, okay? I'm going to do it ugly. It's fine, okay? Because when you do it ugly, you get to refine your messaging. When you do it ugly, you don't even have to worry about people showing up or not. Because guess what? This is really all about you, okay? All about me. All right. I love I love MEsensualz, okay? Because it's not about you. It's not about them. It's not about him. Not about her. It's all about me, not about us. It's all about self, all about trust. Careful about me. No longer care less. MEsensualz got me in awareness. Because self devotion rules. Self abandonment. That's right. Self devotion rules. Self abandonment. What? It's my truth. And I stand on that. I stand on that. I swear I stand on that. Okay. I need you to know that. I need you to know that that came from my heart. Okay. If you haven't checked out the MEsensualz soundtrack, you know what I'm saying? Go on down there in the bottom. Okay. Go on down there and go ahead and click on that. Because you need to know. You need to feel it in your soul. You need the beat to get you. Anywho, moving on. Moving forward. If you are the person, that is number one. If you're terrified to do it, but you know it's something that you want to improve on, you know it's something that you actually want to do. I know I want to be speaking to people. So I know that I got to do the impromptu, right? Okay. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm on these lives whether people show up or not. Because I'm getting 1,000,000 views. On God, you'll see. So, like I said, I gave you the context, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So, listen, that new hobby or performing in front of an audience, you've got to get through the ugly to get to the great. Okay? You've got to do it. You've got to put it in, put it on yourself. Now, number 2, feeling stupid, okay, and not confident on something that you've just begun is not an issue, right? Because after it's done, you can go ahead and do it again. It's just like, I don't know how you've been feeling, but them little TikTok dances that everybody was doing 2020 and stuff. And you would just do it until you got it right. You know what I mean? And then you posted it and people loved it. It was sensational. It's absolutely wonderful. It's marvelous. Marvelous. It was just marvelous. Not my head. Anyway, you were doing all that for a fun thing, for something that you just wanted to do. So why not do all that? Do all that for a thing that you actually want to do? Because it might not be fun first because it's going to be ugly. But if you can put a little fun in it, the ugliness won't be so bad. I'm just going to tell you that. So, number 1, if you're terrified of looking stupid in front of people or in front of yourself, you should probably really do that thing. Okay. Also, number 2, if you're feeling stupid and not confident on something that you just started, that's cool. Do it anyway. And then after it's done, then go ahead and do the shit again. Okay. If you will. Now, with that, it's just about giving yourself like a reality check, like on performative behavior. And if you're actually like good at things, you're naturally good at things, hits those people the most. Because if you're naturally just get good at things, like if I would try something, I would naturally probably get it initially, right? But when I tried something and I actually wanted to do it and I didn't naturally gain it, it was like, oh, do I really want to put into that? Because everything else like I naturally get. So do I really want to put all this in it? Damn, I might look stupid. You know what I mean? I literally decided I wanted to play the drums and got on the drums and started playing them. Okay? Like that's what I'm talking about. Like people who just naturally catch on to stuff. Like maybe you're a kinesthetic learner. Okay? And then that's your selling point at work. If they just show you, then you can do it. Okay? But it comes a point when you have to start showing yourself in order to get it, right? And it might not just be that one time that you do it and you're like, dang, I'm actually good at this. I didn't even know I was good at this, That's your past life coming back. But this new thing you're going to have to work for. Whoever I'm talking to, you know who I'm talking about. This new thing you got to work for, but once you work for it, honey, there's nothing they can take off for you because you got it. Dementia couldn't even take it away from you. This gonna be in your soul. All right. But especially us, you got to do it ugly, okay? You got to do it ugly because that's what's gonna build the muscle, okay? That's like going from sagging to lift the situation. You see what I'm saying? You can lift it up. You can always lift it up, honey. If you do enough reps, honey, if you do enough reps, you can always lift it. I don't care how far low it went. I don't care how low it went. Hallelujah. Okay, so let me go ahead and give you 3 examples on how I chose me today. Also, I want you to put something that you're naturally good at that you didn't have to work for, And then something that you do have to work for that you're not naturally good at, but you're kind of hesitant in doing it because you kind of like the thing that you can do naturally better, right? And then also, please, in the comments below, tell your girl how you doing it. What you doing today? What are the 3 things that you doing for you? How did you choose you today? Honey, because I'm invested, honey. I'm invested. Now, I showed out for myself today, okay? Cause I got dressed to the nines, honey. The heels was on. Okay, the hair was flowing, the energy was going, honey. And I just walked around and I just stupid. And I ended up doing my presentation today. Now, even though like I stumbled over a couple of words or whatever, it was just like I was so passionate about the thing that didn't even discount what was going on. You know what I mean? Because I was honest with myself. I'm not sure why I'm nervous, but I am nervous to speak in front of y'all. But let me keep it going, right? Um, it was something magical that happened whenever I fell, and it wasn't like I fell like outwardly, but I fell. It was like I was walking up on the stage, and I had on heels, and picture the last step you kind of like stumbling, and then you like putting your hand down to brace yourself so you don't fall. And it was like I felt like that today whenever I stumbled over a couple of words. And then that's where I was like, dang, so many of us are afraid to do the thing that other people already see in you. Like, dang, if I was already that good, I would have, all I was going to do was just practice and get it right. You know what I'm saying? So just know that you're already good. But to you, it look ugly. And since it look ugly to you, really, that's the only thing that matters, right? Me, my perspective, my perception of self. So I caught myself. And that's when I stopped stalling and I start crawling. Because you know what? I'm going to crawl up on the stage to the mic. Okay. So nobody's going to take me out my spot. Nobody's going to take me out my spot. Not time, not a thing, person, not no nouns. Nobody's going to take me out of my spot. Okay. And you got to get to that point where nobody's going to take you out of your spot. So I'll do it ugly then. I'll do it whenever I don't feel comfortable with it then. Because I'm okay with dealing with the uncomfortable parts to get to the parts of me on the other side of that wall to my greatness. You got to be willing to be uncomfortable. Do it ugly. Anywho. Now, like I said, when I fell back into my word, that magic happened, that magic moment. So I don't know if y'all needed that nugget, that magic moment when you catch yourself and you say, because it was like the bottom of my heel broke or something, you know what I mean? In that metaphoric fall, the bottom of my heel broke, so I couldn't technically get back up and start, walking the rest of the way on the stage, right? You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean, right? I know you do. I know y'all get me. There are so many people in this live right now. Hot diggity dog. How y'all doing? Now, number 2, I'm going to claim this every single time. Okay. I showed up today for myself. Okay. I showed up today for myself. I showed up today for the people whose lives are being changed by the messages that are coming through me. Okay. That's who I showed up for. I showed up for me first and then all of y'all. Because, like I said, motivation is not Okay. It's about the marathon, baby. And then number 3, I didn't bite the bait. You know how some people try to try you because, they like, oh, some people really think since you spiritual and since you are on more of a positive mindset that they're going to go ahead and try it. I made peace with my demons, baby. Okay. And I made peace with my angels, honey. You don't want none of this shit right here. Okay. And since I understand that and I have an understanding, an overstanding, and a through standing, okay, I I decided no K. Okay. I said no K. It's not okay. And not only is it not okay, guess what? No shade, no debate, no disrespect. I'm just unimpressed with tomfoolery. Okay? I just don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. Okay? If you think that I have something against you, you're probably wrong. Unless you heard it from me personally. I don't give a shit. Okay? I want you to I want to let love, okay? And y'all do y'all thing, okay? If anything happened in the past, you know, I don't really care. Hallelujah. That's where it is for me, okay? Because I just don't. I'm so high on me. Oof, that was deep. I got chills. I'm so high on me. I can't even begin to even think about what to say to other people. You're not gonna bait me in no shit. You're not gonna do it. And if I want to address you, I'm gonna address you. But you're not about to bait me in no shit. You're not about to do that. Not me. No. Also, I'm gonna end this on a good, wonderful, wonderful note. Is I release. Hold on, wait. I'm trying to find it. I release in my own mind, in the minds of all others, any idea that my own could be withheld from me. No person, thing, or event can keep that from me, which the universe has for me now. I forgive anybody from the past, present, or future. All things are cleared up between us now and forever. And with that being said, and with that being true, tell me what to do. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay. On day 6. Okay. We made it almost a whole week. Half the week. We on winning day. Okay. Because that's what I call Wednesday. All right. Because we got money day on Monday. Okay. We're going up on a Tuesday. We got winning Wednesday. Okay. I got thirst trap Thursday. And I hope to see you there. Well, I know I'm going to see y'all there. Because y'all already here. I feel it. I feel your energy. Honey, flip your hair back and say, I'm going to do it ugly. And there's nothing you could do about it. Because I'm on me. Bye.